Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl, the activity author, here to bring you another book-inspired craft video. And if you don't know me, hey, I'm Cheryl. I am an author and I create easy kids crafts out of household items that are usually inspired by books by independent self-published authors. So please check out my mini videos and stay here a while. You're gonna love your stay. All right, guys, you are just going to love this video today because these crafts are so adorable and they turned out great. Today's book is an award-winning book and it is called Buckle Up, a children's imaginary journey about self-control by Stephanie Scott and illustrated by Olga Barnanova. This was a very creative book, and I love how it gets kids in tune with their emotions, thus preparing them for the real world. Stay tuned because after these crafts, I will tell you guys more about the book and why it should be added to every child in the world's library. This book is a must. Trust me, guys, y'all know I got you, okay? All right, so now that I have got our introduction out of the way, it is time to get crafty. All right, so our first craft was inspired by our protagonist and our helpful tour guide named Nini. Fun fact, this bird character was inspired by our author, Miss Stephanie's nickname, which was called Nini when she was little. I think that was such a cute little fact. I had to let y'all know that. But yes, Nini is taking us on a journey, and for that, we are going to celebrate her today by creating this adorable bird craft. So all I did was I took 2 paper plates, and they're like the smaller paper plates. You can find them at the dollar store, honestly. And I had my daughter color them. You can have your child paint it, right? And then I took one of the plates and I cut the inner circle just like you see me doing here. And then I took the edges and I cut them into 2s like this to make the wings. We're gonna go ahead and glue them together so that way they could look like the wings. My daughter wanted to add feathers because it's a bird. Right now we just got a regular bird, but if we want to make this Nini, we got to go ahead and take this pipe cleaner right here. I'm going to twist it so that it is one piece, and I'm going to glue it, but you guys could also staple it if you want. The stapler's right there, so staple it or hot glue it, and here you go. Oh wait, we're forgetting one thing. The bird does have the little piece of feather right at the top, so we're going to go ahead and add one more feather right there in the back. And when we flip it, you see, looks like Nini. Now, my daughter was like, how we gonna make the gargles on the top? And I was like, girl, I don't know, use some bottle caps. So we just took some construction paper and 2 pom-pom balls, and there you go. That could be her gargles, or you don't even have to have that, y'all. Look, it looks fine without it too. So your choice, but I think this is a cute bird, and it looks just like Nini. So as y'all can see, your child is learning how to drive today. No, I'm just kidding. But in this book, Miss Stephanie is teaching them how to drive to those great decisions that will impact their lives in a meaningful way. So here is why we are going to make this easy steering wheel craft. This time we're going to use full-size plates and decorate them any way we want. You can also paint them if you want to as well. And my daughter wanted to make hers fuzzy, so she took the feathers from the last craft and said she's going to make her wheel fuzzy by adding feathers around it. Girl, more power to you. Do what you gotta do, but I think that was so creative. And she's 5, remember that? Your child is done with their wheel, go ahead and cut in the center. Now do like I'm doing here. I'm gonna cut one semicircle up top, and then I'm gonna do the same at the bottom. So I should be able to fold both of these semicircles in, but look, I'm keeping the middle connected. Y'all see this, right? All right, don't cut the middle out. Now I'm gonna make a heart by cutting this triangle top and just kind of like curving it, you see here. So you don't have to do a heart, but I wanted to because there's a heart on the steering wheel in the book. So I just wanted it to look like that. So all you have to do to make your horn is just cut like you see me doing here, and that is it. Car's ready to drive. First way is too hard for you guys. Just go ahead and cut the middle out and just leave a circle just like this. This is much easier. And then you can also glue a construction paper heart to it, and that gives you the same look. Have your child put their name in the middle so it can customize their wheel, because they are the driver of their lives. And that is it. Simple steering wheel craft. They turned out so cute. I love this. I have made quite a few rainbow crafts here on this channel. I did it in this video. And if you would like to see how to make this rainbow craft, make sure you click the card up top or click the link in my description box. But because I've made a few rainbow crafts here on this channel already, I just wanted to take a different approach to this rainbow craft. So as you can see in the book, the rainbow magically appears at the end of our journey, so I wanted to symbolize that. So I'm going to show you 2 rainbow activities that are very fun for your child. And in this section, we will take this rainbow craft and turn it into something else, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So just stay tuned. This first activity, all you're gonna need is a paper towel, and you're just gonna draw a rainbow, take a spray bottle with some water, and have your child spray it just like this. Now, what's gonna happen is the rainbow is gonna start to bleed together, and it's gonna give a beautiful, beautiful pattern on your paper towel. So definitely keep watching to see how ours turned out. You can use like a baking sheet or something so that the water doesn't go all over the table. But look, we had ours on construction paper and we got a little design. I might expand on this concept a little later in a future video. Remember that, y'all. All you're going to need for this activity is a paper towel, markers, and 2 glasses of water. Now you're going to have your child make a rainbow just like my daughter is doing here, and it's going to be on 2 sides of the paper towel, and it's going to look like this. So now we're going to dip them both in the water, and what it's supposed to do is make the rainbow magically appear. Do you guys see it? It's growing into a rainbow. My daughters thought this was so magical. They were so amazed. Science at its best. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do though, we're gonna try this again, and we're gonna use a glass this time, only because the bowl, the paper wasn't standing up. You see, I'm trying to hold it up, but it's not really keeping that arch. So we're gonna try this again with 2 glasses this time. So I went into the kitchen, I got 2 glasses. I actually folded the paper in half this time. And I did the same pattern as you guys can see. So fold the paper in half and then do the same rainbow design like you see that I have here. And then I also cut off a little piece, like 2 inches off of the paper towel, just because I wanted the rainbow to grow faster. I mean, in real time, this takes about 10 minutes for it to completely turn into a rainbow. So let's see what happens. Much better this time. Look at it, guys. It is growing a lot faster. And like I said, it takes about 10 minutes for the rainbow to complete its cycle, meaning for it to connect in the middle. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but my daughter pointed out something really cool, guys. Watch this. If you look in the glass, it looks like streamers, like how you would see a rainbow and you see how they have it under the cloud. Like it looks like, yeah, it looks like the streamer part of our last craft we did in our old video. So that made it even more magical for her. Be honest, this was the coolest part for me. I didn't expect the colors to just look so beautiful like this. Oh, just so gorgeous. I could do this activity over and over again and never get tired of it. All right, 10 minutes later and our rainbow is complete. This is beautiful, guys, and your kids are going to love this. I don't care what age they are, they're gonna love this one, so make sure y'all do this. Now, y'all, real quick, let's revisit that paper towel from before. It's all dry. This is how the paper towel looks when it is dried. And I thought to myself, this would make a beautiful base for a flower. So I'm gonna quickly do a little bonus craft for y'all. I know y'all didn't expect this, but I'm gonna do a bonus craft and show you guys how to turn this paper towel into an easy flower. And then I'm taking this pipe cleaner and I'm going to twist it around just like this. And then I'm going to round the ends like this to give it more of a flower look. And then I'm going to separate it now and it's going to be a flower. If you separate the ply, it'll be a fluffy flower. So just keep watching how I do this. Look at how beautiful these flowers turned out. Y'all can't tell me y'all not gonna make this. Please, y'all know Valentine's Day is coming up, so y'all can make this flower and give it to someone you love, because they will definitely be amazed that we only made this with tissue paper and a pipe cleaner and some markers. Wow.
Here you go, Mom. I gave this for you.
Aw, I know y'all can't resist that. If you want to see more flower videos on how to make flowers, check this video out right here and click the card up top. So now comes the time to check out the book that inspired all of these exciting and cool crafts that you made here today. Come along with Nini, our special guide, as your child takes a driving journey in their imagination. This is a road trip in their minds with your child in the driver's seat. They will learn how to face life's obstacles and disappointments with healthy, positive green thoughts and wait patiently for the rainbow that will surely follow after the rain. I just love this book because as adults, we know that life can be challenging and unpredictable at times, and ups and downs and all sorts of things that we cannot control will happen. We can let life make us angry or sad or scared, or we can stay calm and accept the challenge and make good decisions. I wanted to bring this book to you all today because life after COVID is hard, and there's a lot of things that are out of our control. As a teacher, I noticed how my students seemed to be in a rut and they didn't know how to control their emotions and situations around them, and they would just act out or blow up. And that is where this book comes in. It is the perfect tool to teach your child about resilience and staying calm and making good decisions that will impact their lives for the better. Stephanie is a CYC, child and youth counselor, who focuses on social emotional learning. She was born and raised in Canada, and she currently resides in Hamilton, Ontario in Canada. I gotta visit that sometime. I've been always curious to go to Canada. But yeah, she is continuing to devote her professional life to educating families and educators on social emotional development. And she also provides opportunities for children to learn about communicating their needs and regulating their emotions and coping with difficult situations. So now y'all see why she created this book? It makes sense, huh? When y'all visit her website, please be sure to grab a signed copy of her book and check out these complimentary activity sheets and resources to get your child on the road to understanding life better and making great decisions when life throws them curveballs. Also, if you love this book, her second children's book is on the way. It will be published and ready for purchase in February, and this book is called Tools to Cool, Finding Ways to Cope. Y'all, I am so ready for that book because I want to collect all of these books because this first book here is genius, and I can see why it is an award-winning book. I want to thank Miss Stephanie Scott for allowing us to create with her book today, and I also want to thank you, the viewer, for making it all the way to the end of this video. Be sure to comment below which craft was your favorite so I can bring you some more ideas just like it. And don't forget to drop down in that description box to grab your copy of the book and follow our author on all of her social media pages. If you found this video valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos just like this. And lastly, when your child creates my crafts, please don't forget to take a picture and tag me on Instagram so I can shout them out and celebrate their artwork. Don't leave yet. I got hundreds of videos, and I mean hundreds. I'm over 200, y'all, that you can enjoy. So click one of these videos to keep the party going, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.